Hey Acolytes, Evil Steve here. Now, it's time for one of the more controversial Clocktower character releases we've had, possibly ever, and it's a Fabled called the Deus Ex Fiasco. Its ability reads, at least once per game, the storyteller will make a mistake, correct it, and publicly admit to it. Now, it is interesting to note, this isn't something you throw into play after you make a mistake. This is intended to go in upfront, typically for storytellers who are running something that's a little above their pay grade and something they will probably mess up on. This allows them to sort of set the tone for the game ahead of time so the players are ready and know what to expect. But what do you do when you have an absolutely perfect storyteller who never makes a mistake? The world may never know. But tonight, we are using it in a more unconventional way. What can an inexperienced storyteller do when they have free reign to break the rules? They have the power to change the game state to make whatever they need to happen a reality. And in this game, I take us back to the ultimate playground, a script that all Clocktower players know inside and out like the back of their hand: Trouble Brewing. Now, we're going to see what happens when you just make a subtle tweak to a classic script and see how our players and the storyteller are able to adapt to such tools. So enjoy the new character and let us know what you think down below in the comments about it. Have you actually used it, or is it just sitting on the shelf collecting dust? Enjoy the game. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a bag with chat. We are playing, for the record, Trouble Brewing. I thought the best way to showcase this Fabled is by doing it in a playground that everyone's intimately familiar with, whether you're a brand new player or an advanced player. We all understand Trouble Brewing, unless this is your first taste of Clocktower you've ever had, in which, what a weird time to jump in, but come along for the ride. It's going to be fun. But really, by having a familiar playground, I think it'll let us show how much of an impact a Fable like this could actually have. So I'm going to go set up a bag. You guys stay tight for a minute, and we'll be back. All right, chat. I've only had like an hour to think of this, right? Because I did not know what character was coming out, right? If I was being honest, based on all the characters that we know is in the coming in the carousel, I would have bet dollars to donuts we were getting the princess. I don't know what the princess does, but there's no doubt in anyone's mind that the princess is a token that we've seen in the carousel, right? Bryant. You mean the script that you was going to have the most, what do you say? Oh, something smart ass. Anyway. No, yeah, I'm not going to ignore you, but yeah, you for sure, if you're new, that's fine. Trouble Brewing is perfect for you, right? I'm not going to spend the time discussing what all the characters do and how the game works, but we all kind of have an intimate understanding. So this was the idea I came up with, right? I want to put a poisoner in the bag, and then I'm going to give the poison player at least one or two nights of important information. I'm going to give that poison player a completely made up information. One of the classic examples is I've woken like a fortune teller and told them green or something like that. Which is, you can't get a green as a fortune teller. It doesn't make any sense. And then later on, I will go back to the fortune teller and say, you know, I made a mistake. You should have gotten a yes that night. But since they were poisoned the night they got that information, that actually will be still false. In addition, we're going to have a drunk around. And I think we're going to we're going to have a drunk in the bag. And then mid game, we're going to say, crap, this person needs to be the drunk. Or something, maybe like a drunk virgin that didn't proc, and then whoever nominates the version that is a townsfolk becomes the drunk from that point on. Something to that effect. Whoever nominates the version becomes a drunk. Something. I don't know. Just chat. You guys have any other fun ideas for me that we should consider? I do think doing the poison information intentionally wrong and then fixing it later, even though being poisoned, and we'll keep track of who it is each night. And on like day 3 and night 3, we'll go back to everyone and correct all the previous information that was wrong. I think that's the funnest thing that I could think of. I see what you're saying, Mark. I think we'll hold that one in our back pocket. Spy, so they can. I mean, Scarlet Woman makes the best end game state. It makes sure we get longer, but we'll do spy. That's fine. We'll do spy. We'll do recluse. We're gonna do virgin, undertaker, fortune teller. People that get a lot of information, right? We'll put 2 top 4s in play. We can do a Raven Keeper and we'll do a monk. These all, we need one more because of the drunk. The drunk that we forgot to put in. Yeah, why not? We'll do a mare. The apple and let me do things like 2 virgins, right? I want to keep it in the realm of possibility. Yeah, also, like having the demon pick someone and killing the person next to them accidentally is another fun thing that you could do, right? That happens in person all the time. Actually, I pointed at that person, not that person. Oops. Pointing in person is not as easy as it is in the app. All right, I'm going to pass out these characters. Then I'm going to put the bluffs in. It's fun to think, okay, what do we do here? Because if I put an outsider in play, I don't want to put an outsider in play. Don't register Satan to evil. But that's not a mistake, right? I don't want that. Shuffle cease in the middle of the game is a fun one, Mary. It's legal. I'm trying not to do stuff that's just like fun for the sake of fun. I'm trying not to do yes, but I'm trying to steer away from the yes, but don'ts is essentially what I'm saying. Okay, so we're not going to put an outsider. We're going to leave our drunk options open. I think we'll put our spy. We'll put the red herring onto McKay for now. The investigator's going to see Mike as the minion. And Jeffe as the wrong. The washerwoman will see Johnny Ace as the townsfolk. That is true. It wouldn't actually affect this, Miri. Unless I make one of them wrong later. We'll do townsfolk wrong. I think this is all we need to set up. So remember, our big mistake that we need to do, and I'm going to clear this before it's too late. We are looking to make a drunk mid-game, at the very least, and we need to track who's getting poison information and make it right later. Make the spy drunk by mistake to start the game and then fix it by putting the Undertaker on night 2. Like that is the drunk. But in this case, I'm making the spy drunk and showing them incorrect information. I don't know. But I do like putting the drunk on the spy temporarily. I'm not going to actually drunk the spy, but we're going to leave it there accidentally. All right, players, you should have your roles. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Super creepy.
Stop it, Denny.
I was gonna show you, but now my camera's off, so never mind. I can't show you. Yeah, I have 2 sets of every token as the wooden tokens, so we would have been able to run Well Buffet. Plus, I have a bunch of blank ones if I needed to put on more than 2.
The app.
Wow.
The app did not put the other minion.
Very cool.
You see that?
Lucy was telling me they use all the wooden tokens from Tiffy for their games in live.
It knows that Satan's the drunk.
I have a set.
And it didn't do it automatically. That's kind of funny.
Oops.
I even created tokens that were or not tokens, like a little sign that said pick a townsfolk, pick an outsider, pick a minion, pick a demon. So that as you were picking them, you could.
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah. I will say Poisoner's going to be a lot of fun. I hope you enable a lot of shenanigans in this game, because when people are poisoned, I can do whatever the hell I want for them. So pick good, Mike. Pick good.
I promised
Also,
Max that we'd be friends this.
I was going to say, also, you can make your pick, but then I'll come back and say something after you make your pick. It's not related to your pick.
Cryptic. Max and I agreed to be friends this game, and so we pick Max.
All right, cool. Mags it is. Now, here's the other thing, Mike. The Poisoner enables some cool shenanigans in Clocktower anyways, because people can get information that maybe they couldn't otherwise get. Like the word green is a valid answer to something that's poison, theoretically, right? Later on, when I admit that there is a storyteller mistake, that person could think that the storyteller mistake was on their half. But maybe if evil tried to come up with their own reason to bluff why storyteller mistake happened, it's more interesting if nobody knows who's lying about the storyteller mistake. Does that make sense to you, Mike? Are you picking up what I'm putting down?
You've picked the wrong person to talk to this about.
I'm just saying, for theoretically, it's good for evil to bluff that they know why they got Deus Ex Fiasco. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
So I should tell people I was woken up and told the number green.
I'm not saying that, Mike. I'm just saying.
No, it's too late. You've already told me. You're telling me.
I'm not saying
so
that. Okay,
I'm just going to follow with what you said.
You do you.
Do that. Goodbye.
All right, thanks. Okay, he did not hit any of the opening character. He did not do any of these opening things, so we are actually good. But Max is going to get, just false information. Hey, Juan.
Hello.
All right. It's going well, actually. This Trouble Bring, it's pretty easy. There's no mistakes you can make in Trouble Bring. You can run this with your eyes closed.
I think that's kind of what's getting into my mind. Is like, how many mistakes can you make here? And like, you might just give me the wrong pings, and then I'm gonna believe I'm the drunk or something like that. So I'm bracing myself to not be able to confirm any of my pings. That's what I think is gonna happen.
You're just assuming that I'm gonna make a mistake just because there's a giant Fabled in the middle of the game that says I'm gonna make a mistake?
I mean, let's be honest, Evil Steve. I think like, obviously you're not doing this on purpose, but I feel like people, maybe stream is just manifesting that I always have some sort of game where my brain just explodes and I have no idea what's going on. So I just want to brace myself for impact so that when that happens, I'm prepared. And if that doesn't happen, what a glorious game is going to be.
Okay, that makes sense. That being said, though, Juan, very simple for you. Either Johnny Ace or Jeffy is the Undertaker.
The Undertaker. You say Johnny Ace or Jeffy?
Jeffy.
Oh, okay. And you gave me a neighbor of mine. Oh, are you playing games with me already? Are you playing with... Oh,
Juan, you're
okay,
so paranoid. Have fun.
I am paranoid. Bye.
Bye. Oh, Juan's a treat. Let's go to Bryant. Hey, Bryant.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and let you know that. Let me just look around the Grim a little bit. Oh, yeah. Mike or Jeff A is the poisoner.
Okay, I was afraid that you weren't going to give me Mike, and then I would have known what the mistake was. All right.
Is that the mistake? If Mike's not in the pings, that's the mistake?
I would have absolutely been the mistake, so this had to happen. All right.
Okay, then you know it's not the mistake. Enjoy.
Yep.
Interestingly enough, it's like using the recluse there to show any other minion would still be valid info, but allow us more wiggle room later. I'm in for life. Neutral Steve gifting out 20 subs to the community. Woo! That's your mistake, gifting out 20 subs. Whew. That's awesome. Oh, I didn't start my my whale thing for the release stream because usually I'm trying to be professional when we have Ben and Jams here. All right, now Mags is getting false information. Hey, Max. Do me a favor. Go ahead and pick 2 players.
Okay. Let's check Mike and Bryant.
All right, you check Mike and Bryant,
Mm-hmm.
and you learn 3. No, wait, 2. You learn a 2.
Fuck off, Steve.
Thanks, Rex. All right, mission part 1 of our mission is complete. Max is gonna see herself as the, or sorry, Satan's gonna see herself as the drunk here. Technically, just registering the drunk there and moving it is already enough to be a storyteller mistake. Thank you for the follow, Eli Naval and M Nerd. Ace Sellers also followed us. Crobat subscribed with Prime at the top of the stream. I missed that. Awesome. And that's everything. We're good to go. Let's wake them up. And keep in mind, whoever nominates the virgin is going to be the drunk. Unless it's an outsider. No, I mean, you could, Nathan. That's not a bad thing to do. That's not a bad thing to do, actually. If you're doing important, like if you're doing it. You know what? I'm going to do that. I actually like that. Hello, Satan herself. I thought this would be better, and I do agree. Is that like when I put like the whoopsie, if I intentionally make a mistake on someone, then that's a spy. You should probably be privy to that. So I sent you a second Grim with a whoopsie down. That's the only difference between the 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I rescind the whoopsie. The whoopsie should not be there.
You rescind it. Okay.
I'm rescinding the whoopsie, Satan.
Okay, understand. All right.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Steve.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The fun thing is that's not a whoopsie, Nathan, too, because Mags was just poisoned. However, Satan herself is the drunk, and that's the whoopsie. So this is just all levels and a whoopsie inception. All right, let's wake him up. All right, players, you know how it is. Trouble Brewing. I'm dead. One of you did it. I'll give you guys 4 minutes on the first day.
Trouble Brewing. My favorite.
Johnny Ace.
Yep.
It was not eat 20s, Rob. You lose.
Brewing. And there may be errors as well. I got left. I got abandoned. I wanted to talk to Eric. He went somewhere else.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Mike.
Aw, darn.
Should we
We're
just
stuck
share
with each
information
other.
with each other then?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That works for me.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy to just tell you straight up that the storyteller has made a mistake.
Ooh. So did you receive information that was wrong, or did Steve?
I
directly
received
tell you
some bullshit information.
that? Okay, tell me, because my information I don't think is bullshit, but it is definitely interesting.
Okay, I'll tell you, I'm the fortune teller. I checked 2 people and I got a 2.
I see. That's not how it works. Okay, I could have gotten a 2, but I
think
didn't
that's how it
think
works,
I
chat,
would.
right?
I'm the empath.
Okay.
Fortune teller learns how many of them were evil.
Interesting.
Indeed. It'd be funny if Steve gave me a 3. Steve, can you give me a 3? Are you down for that?
No comment. I don't make mistakes.
Steve, is there anything you want to tell me after Satan leaves?
That's the whole point.
Not at this time. I don't think so.
You
No.
can say while I'm here.
Dude.
To be fair, I told Steve if you just summoned him to catch
can
up.
feel my
chat.
name
Mike
in-
just said,
in
"God
the-
damn it, Steve."
Universe.
Cursing your
Yeah,
name, Steve.
yeah.
Did you
So it's
give
cool.
Brian 3? Did you make a mistake and give Brian 3 pinks and include me just out of spite?
No, just give me 1. Didn't even give me 2
That's
names.
a fun one. Just show one name.
She's gonna correct that and tell me who the other one is later.
No, I don't. I'm not having fun anymore, Steve. For the record,
You weren't before you got here. It's fine.
that's true. Goodbye.
What you want to do?
I don't mind hard claiming. I kind of hate what I am, but that's okay. Like,
So you're the
just 'cause
butler
it's-
then.
No, I don't hate it for that reason. I don't hate it because I'm butler, right? Like, it's more that it's a demon bluff very
Oh,
often.
you're the mayor. Got it.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Okay.
It's interesting, right? So a fixable mistake, a mistake that can be fixed. You can technically fix anything, but the further down the rabbit hole you go, the harder it is to fix a simple mistake. So you got to be careful.
Who knows Jeff and Mike as the poisoner. Jeff is the recluse, so we could lean into that. Mags is the fortune teller who was poisoned last night and also learned a 2 when checking 2 people. I forget who they were, but they're not important. That's
you mean a yes or a 2?
No, I mean a 2 because Steve specifically did that and then went to me, said there should be a whoopsie token next to Mags, and then said, actually, I rescind that. So I don't know what's going on, but I did talk to Mags directly and learned that's exactly what happened.
Hey, normal game of
There you
Clocktower.
go. Yep. Rob is the virgin, so I could nominate him or whatever. Eric is the mayor, and McKay is the Raven Keeper, who's the red herring to Max. That's all your info.
Neat. I don't know. I might just like keep some powerful.
No
roles
mention of a
alive.
drunk.
Maybe the fortune teller and monk just for fun.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And the fortune teller we can keep poisoning if Mike gets wind of that.
Neither one picked up on the.
Yeah.
Well, I already
mystery
talked to Mike.
process.
Still probably have to talk to Mike. But if I get another
that's
chance.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll say monk, slayer, or mayor.
Monk, Slayer, Mayor. Thank you.
Time's up.
All right, welcome back to town, everyone. There's no real shenanigans unless somebody would like to Slayer shop, but I'll give you the floor to have some conversations for a minute before I open nominations.
Hey,
Johnny,
Steve,
was that
did
a
you make
rush to
mistake?
nominate? Are you asking if I've made a mistake?
Yeah.
I have not made a mistake that I am aware of.
Oh, I was about to make a mistake.
Is that a mistake in and of itself?
I will go double check the Grim tonight to double check on everything, but I think we're good.
What if the mistake were to leave stream chat sound coming out of Steve's speakers so that we could all like hear what was happening? Like show us stream chat. That would be hilarious.
That's more of a streamer mistake than a storyteller mistake.
How would we do
wasn't the
that?
mistake.
My parents made a mistake, but I'm still here.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm sorry for them.
Wow.
A red state.
Man, the truth hurts.
Hey, Steve, if you want to accidentally send me the Grim, that would be nice.
On it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go
That's
ahead.
a great whoopsie.
We'll go ahead and open nominations whenever you guys are ready.
Jeffy nominates
Johnny
A.
had the hand up first. I'm gonna go to Johnny.
Johnny nominates Johnny Ace.
Johnny nominates Johnny Ace. Tell us why.
To take the satisfaction away from Jeffy, because I'm mean.
Wow.
Well, it's gonna take
I was
6.
joking. This is a joke.
I have a reason I actually want to do this. A couple
On
of
that
people know about
account.
it. Hi, Johnny.
That's a
I don't know if
terrible
you're able or
idea,
not,
but okay.
Wow,
I
that's a
have
lot of
actual
evil.
reasons.
So this is a
I have
failed
Johnny in double
self-nomination.
claim, so go for it.
Leave
6
Johnny
is
Cage.
enough. Johnny's now on the
Promise, I
block.
did not vote for you because of that.
Bryant.
Bryant nominates Rob.
Bryant nominates Rob. Tell us why.
Rob asked me to.
Okay.
Rob.
Yeah, I mean, there's reasons and stuff, but whatever.
So you're not the virgin then. What happened to
Yeah.
Jeffy?
Jeffy, come back.
It's
Oh,
not a
no.
mistake.
That
She
Johnny
has been
nominated
defeated.
himself.
She
Jeffy
raged
just
quit
left
after
her
Johnny.
seat.
Oh no.
What just happened there? You okay there, Jeffy?
That's how I feel about the
Jeffy,
I was typing and apparently I hit L.
that mad at me.
And left the game.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Left.
it'll take 7 to put Rob on the block.
I was just making a joke, Jeffy. I'm sorry.
I was so offended.
Okay.
Not even when you ask for it, Rob.
3's not enough.
He didn't ask to be voted on.
Juan, you can help me out.
Juan.
Juan nominates Jeff.
Oh,
Juan
shit.
nominates Jeff. Tell us why.
Jeff has been playing in a way that makes me believe he's trying to obstruct the confirmation of top 4 roles. He has hard claimed to 2 different people to be the virgin and then backed out, but then tried to go for it again. And then I'm not entirely sure. Then I talked to somebody else that told me, hey, Jeff is 1,000% the virgin based on what I've talked to Jeff. And I have not been killed. So clearly Jeff's not a virgin. I have no idea what game Jeff is playing. It sounds like a Baron type of like, I'm just going to cause chaos because there's nothing else to do. We should kill Jeff.
Jeff?
Juan, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have never hard claimed virgin. I put virgin in my 3s, and then when you said you were going to nominate me, I came back and said, don't nominate me if you think I'm the, like, because I'm not the virgin, because I don't want to fuck up your shit.
I may have understood what another person told me as a hard claim to
I have not hard claimed virgin to anybody. That has not happened.
Does the person that just talked to me want to say something?
Which one of us, Juan? Was it me or was it
7 is the number.
I never said he hard claimed anything.
Pertinent.
Also,
McKay, did you say Jeff was the virgin or a virgin?
I'm not sure when
Leave Jeff alone. Leave Jeff alone.
I was like, I don't want to
I'm
tell you
gonna
this. but-
tie it.
5's not enough.
I definitely never told you he hard claimed.
Rob?
Rob nominates Bryant.
Rob nominates Bryant. Tell us why.
There's a few worlds that exist where Bryant's evil and was lying about his role to me, so we should probably just kill him now.
Bryant?
No thanks.
The other possibility is Bryant is a drunk, in which case it doesn't really matter what his role is and what his information is. So
7 is the number.
Wow, Brian said thanks so
When
much.
he told me he's a much better kill than I am.
Alright.
Same, yeah.
Johnny, what you told me
We're
is a
gonna
double
tie.
claim with somebody else.
I was
So,
voting on this.
Yes, I know. Only one person actually knows my role.
well then.
All
There's a lot
right.
of votes.
Well,
Is it
8
me,
is
Johnny?
enough
Hopefully
and a
keep
lot.
around.
Bryant's now on
Hey,
the book.
Johnny, is it me?
It might be, but probably not, McKay.
Okay.
To be fair, I don't know your real role either. We
Final call?
each guessed and we're like, yeah, okay, you can put that down.
That's fair.
Bringing this day to a close. It's going to be hard to beat 8 in 3, 2.
Mike nominates McKay.
Mike nominates McKay. Tell us why.
Brian said they'd be a good nomination, so I'm just following orders.
That is weird for you to
Wow.
do.
Brian's full of
Just
shit.
following
But
orders.
do you want me to
huh?
say why?
Yeah, I want to hear why, Brian.
Because Jeff and Mike were in my investigator pings, and Mike immediately talked to Denny Boy, and Jeff talked to you, and you two talked for quite some time.
We were the
That's not a
first
good
ones
reason,
done.
no. Especially since I've
You
been
were
trying
not.
to get Jeff
You
killed.
absolutely were not.
Were.
You were still talking when I got into my second conversation.
I've been
You came
actively
out after,
trying
like-
to get Jeff killed all day, so this is not a good reason.
McKay, anything else you want to add in your defense?
Yeah, I've just been trying to get Jeff killed all day. This is not a good reason.
You put your hand down.
9's the number.
think
I didn't want to
Also-
try it.
the amount of activeness trying to get Jeff killed, I would think that McKay might be Harpy bad, but Harpy's not on the script, so it's fine.
But Steve could have made a
But it could
mistake.
be.
But also, Jeff
Very
didn't.
unlikely Bryant is actually the
All right.
investigator.
One's not enough. Bringing this day to a close in
That's
3,
very interesting.
2, 1. Bryant has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone. Okay, so now we got to correct our mistake. So I saw a lot of people talking. Should Rob be the drunk? Should Bryant be the drunk? I think Bryant should be the drunk. And I think we need to correct and do this. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? But we'll do minion wrong. It doesn't really matter, right? And show a different one, right? You can give a drunk true info, Mark. It's absolutely possible to give a drunk true info. But watch how I fix my mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Wait.
because
Hey, Mike, do me a favor, pick a player.
Well, Mags implied that she gets information about me, which is kind of a drag. Yeah, let's just keep it on Mags.
All right, Mags it is. Thank you, Mike. Let's go to Jeffy. Hey, Jeffy.
Well, I was gonna protect Rob, but not anymore.
Who's
now
going to get
the
your
question-
protection?
Do I believe McKay? You know what? I'm going with it. Let's protect McKay.
McKay it is. All right, thanks, Jeffy.
Thanks.
Wow, protecting that Raven Keeper. Hey, Danny boy. So, how are you feeling about this game so far?
I don't know why the version didn't proc, so that might have been a mistake, quote unquote.
Yeah, maybe.
Actually, I don't have a drunk on this Grim, so maybe Satan gave me a slightly incorrect Grim, which is okay.
Interesting. You don't have a drunk on your Grim?
Oh, okay, so that's intentional.
Whoopsie!
Okay. Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah, oopsie. That being said, you got the whole Grim from your minion, essentially.
I do.
You should go back. I would go back and talk with Satan herself and ask just where that drunk token actually
Where
was.
did the drunk come from?
That's weird, huh?
Not Bryant.
But who's gonna get it tonight?
Well, I have half a mind to just keep all the powerful rolls alive because it's fun to have a Slayer, an Empath, Undertaker, and Fortune Teller at the end.
Yeah.
So let's just be stupid and crazy and dumb, and I'll pick Eric tonight.
All right, cool. Eric, it is. All right.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, anyway. All right. We definitely bounced that. Where do we bounce it to? We have made a mistake, yeah. Do we do the thing where we kill the wrong person? Like I kill Rob? Yeah. I mean, yeah, we could bounce to Juan. We'll do that. I can washable because there is a Fabled in play called the Deus Ex Fiasco. I could kill anyone I want and blame it on the mistake. You know how many times you run Clocktower in person and someone points at a player and you got the wrong one? They are like, actually, I meant to point at Rob or something like that, right? I could kill anyone I want, but I'm not going to. I could tell... I'm going to try this. For our drunk pings, we're going to... This is wrong. No, stop. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna move it. We're gonna tell Bryant it actually was 1 off. Okay, we'll do this. Dang it. Why do I keep clicking the wrong thing? I can't do it right. Okay, so we're going to do day 1 should be a yes. And then this is also be the wrong half of this.
Okay.
Brian,
What's my role
real
plans?
quick. When I woke you last night and pointed at 2 players, which players did you see?
Mike and Jeff.
Mike and Jeff. No, you're 1 off. It's actually supposed to be Mags and Satan herself. Sorry, Bryant.
Okay.
One of those 2 is actually the poisoner. I apologize. Like, we just miscommunicated with the pointing.
Well, Mags did say she was on Mike's team, so probably both of them. Thanks.
All right. Well, sorry. Thanks. Oopsie. Hey, Mags.
Hey, Steve.
Go ahead and pick a player for me. 2 players, actually. Sorry. And also, I apologize. I was actually rereading the fortune teller. I realized I misread how it works. You don't get a number. You just learn yes or no.
Oh,
You were right.
yeah,
I went back to the almanac and you were right.
Seemed a little weird. Yeah, but who am I to say? You're the storyteller.
Where would you like to pick tonight? And I'll give you a yes or...
Give me my correct information from last night?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. So I gave you a 2, but it's really a yes.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, tonight I'd like to pick Johnny and Jeff, please.
Johnny and Jeff?
Mm-hmm.
And you get a yes.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Very good.
I know how it works now.
Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, Johnny.
I'm surprised I'm not dead. Okay.
No, you're alive. What makes you think you'd be dead?
Because the way I was pleading made me feel like, like the demon would realize that I can do some harm to them. So.
Okay, I see.
All right.
So
what do we got?
You're gonna learn drunk.
Yeah, that makes sense. Could be the spy. Okay, I was hoping would proc as a townsfolk. All right, thank you, Steve. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Thanks, Johnny. Best of luck. Yeah. We'll just wait for Satan to get confused and caught up because now the tokens have moved. Very weird. Thanks, Incel. Incel? There's a lot of L's in that name. That's actually your first time chat and telling you how much you love us? That's awesome and amazing. Mags got a yes on day 1 when it should have been a no, and she got a yes on Jeff and Johnny because I just feel like it's the best. Because Jeff's the recluse. Good morning, players. First of all, before the game goes too much further, I must inform you all that I have made a whoopsie, but the mistake has been corrected. I do apologize for that. And also, Juan died in the night.
That explains why I turned into the imp.
Wait. Just to make sure that I'm not understanding this incorrectly, in the hypothetical world where Jeff was the virgin, and the mistake was that I should have procced Jeff when nominating Jeff, would you saying a storyteller mistake has been made and I was wondering that during the night, would that be enough of a fixing the mistake, or would I have needed to be told?
So in the world where you nominated the virgin and should have procced, to fix that, I would have to like announce that you had actually been executed the day before and like change the game and stuff. Right.
Okay.
So that would not, like killing you at night would not fix that mistake. But doing other stuff like, I guess in theory, like moving the drunk token and then retroactively fixing all that information could also be a band-aid on. There's like options to it, right? But in your case, no, I would not just kill you at night and say I fixed it because you should have been dead. That would not count for this.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Marshmallows and toast. One.
Okay, I'm convinced that he is being a rotten scoundrel.
Okay. We didn't say nothing, Steve.
Yeah, you're not getting content out of us. Can't clip
Yeah.
anything.
I can do whatever I want.
Clip him right out.
Clip him, chat.
I don't think you're evil. You're not giving me evil vibes. And if you are, like, whatever, you'll kill me tonight and I'll just deal with it. If I die tonight, I'm gonna have to point
that way, but I don't know what you are.
I am the Undertaker. No, I'm the Undertaker.
Good God. Okay.
I got Bryant as the drunk last night, but if he is the spy, then he could come up as the drunk. So
You got Brian as the drunk?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'll take it for now with a grain of salt. Sounds good.
Yep.
Need some options of what
Awesome.
I might be. Or maybe I'm just really leaning into Jeff this game. No way to know.
For no reason?
The reason why we make chaos plays is so that when you make a play, people can't tell if it's a real play or a chaos play, okay?
Fair.
That's true, no prediction, huh?
All right.
Okay.
Cool. Good luck.
Do the players enjoy the whoopsie reveal at the end of the game? Do most players enjoy the whoopsie reveal? That's our prediction. Do we think most people, I'll take a vote at the end, hands up if they enjoyed the whoopsie.
In my typing, I hit L, which made me leave.
Leave the game. Okay.
I can tell you 3.
3. That's so
you
many
can
rules.
figure out
Right?
my role by which ones are double claims. How's that?
That's a lot.
Oh no, the other 2 apparently are in play. So I am either the monk, the empath, or the mayor. You could process of elimination me.
Okay, I have heard of one of those.
That's a streamer mistake,
All
though,
right.
Steve.
I've heard both, but 2 or 3. I mean, the 2 I'm not.
Sure. Okay, great. I am either the washerwoman, the slayer, or the raven keeper.
Yes, it is true. I did not set a timer. However, that does not count as a storyteller mistake.
Steve, are you sure you make more than one mistake?
Wow, mistakes abound.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's not a mistake. That's just a style decision. And yeah, we can open noms whenever you guys are ready. We'll start with Rob.
I just have a question mechanically.
Sure.
On this fabled character, the Deus Ex Fiasco, can you make, on purpose, can you make more than one mistake and correct it and tell us what it is? Or is it limited to just one mistake?
I mean, I'll read the words on the Fabled for you. It says at least once per game, which codifies to me as minimum of 1, maximum of infinity.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
Minimum of 1 sounds crazy.
Have any evil players claimed to have been the mistake yet?
I don't know. Are you making a claim, Brian?
How do you know that, Brian?
How do I know that? Because I know if somebody claims that they were evil, right?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What is he saying?
Okay.
Did a mistake happen to you, Brant?
Yes,
Is
that's
that
why
what
I'm
you're doing?
asking if anybody else has claimed one.
I see. You're claiming you're evil and a mistake happened.
Yes, that's what I'm claiming, sure.
I'm joking.
Imagine the mistake we're showing the wrong person as the demon.
Has anyone heard if an Undertaker saw me as a drunk?
Yes, an Undertaker did see you as a drunk.
Okay, then I
will.
Then I will say what the mistake was and what I think happened. The investigator, the first night I was told Jeff or Mike is the poisoner. I nominated a virgin, nothing happened. I think I was the drunk. Then last night I was told what the ping should have been. which were Mags and Satan, that they were both off by 1. I think what happened is I'm the drunk that was given correct pings, and the mistake was that he fixed is to actually give me wrong pings.
I could believe that.
Interesting. Yeah, so let's kill Jeff.
Yeah, I agree, McKay. I'm with you on this.
Welcome back, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Welcome back.
Rob, is that hand for a nom?
Yes. No, it's not for a nom. What I wanted to say about Bryant's thing there is I know of for sure one person claiming that a mistake was made mechanically. So Bryant's mistake would have to be a second mistake if the other person is telling the truth.
Down to kill the other person too.
Yeah.
I've also been told, for what it's worth, that I have been seen as the drunk by a librarian. Make of that what you will. Brian told me his information first thing today, and I have no reason to disbelieve until I just learned I might be the drunk. So that's
Brian
Mike,
also.
what you will.
Do you have a nomination or just no? Go, Johnny.
Yeah.
I would your hand was up. That's why I'm asking, Mike.
Did you hear me talking?
Oh yeah.
No, that's fine. I just thought at the end of that you might have been making a nomination. I just want to make sure that your turn was over. Johnny A's nomination.
We've heard enough, Mike.
Tell us why.
Between Brian's quote-unquote mistake, which may or may not happen, but may or may not be real, but also other things that I've heard, I just believe Jeff A is evil.
Jeff?
So I told 2 people that I would not fight a nomination, and I'm not going to fight it really, but I will say that I told Brian I was recluse, and then Brian said that I was in his pings. So I don't know how truthfully, it is what it is. But that's fine. If you want me dead, you can kill me.
That is true, but I was seen as a drunk and not as an evil.
All right, 5 is the number.
I think for me, I would.
You could still be the spy for that, right?
You could drop Brian.
To be clear,
Yeah,
the
there's
Mags thing was not a mistake.
It
Mags
looks
was
like anyways.
poisoned,
I've potentially
and
heard
her
of something else
information
on Jeff A as
was
well.
valid for poison.
Interesting drops, though.
5's enough. Jeff's on the block.
Just
I mean,
imagine
Comments,
that, like,
McKay?
If he's the recluse, a lot of things make sense. That's all.
Jeff, was that McKay?
Yes.
That's
Explain yourself, Jeff.
McKay has been trying to get me killed all day, and this is the last time I'm going to get to nominate them before I die. So please vote for McKay.
Yeah, that's a really, really great reason for you to nominate me, but not a great reason for anyone else to vote on me.
I have a different
Everyone
reason.
is free to do whatever they want. So
6 is the number.
We tried to get you into our alliance, Jeff, but
obviously no one
you
tried.
tried? No one tried anything.
No,
okay? I haven't talked to Jeffy all game, and McKay has been trying to kill me.
I want to join an alliance.
I mean, you
know what?
offered Jeff. Do you deny that?
Mike, you should have
Two's not
talked to
enough.
me day 1.
1.
Mike, have you said who was the librarian that saw you in their pings as the drunk?
I don't want to out them unless they want to come forward.
Mike forgot that he might have to think of somebody to blame for that.
No, it's true.
Um,
I swear it's true.
I'm actually the librarian. That's not Mike is the drunk. Yeah, sorry.
Rob?
It's not. I could say with certainty
Hey,
it's not
Robbie.
Jeff.
Rob would like to nominate Mike.
Rob nominates Mike. Tell us why.
All right, so there are no less than 2 evil pings on Mike, although they're different in character. And Mike's a little fishy with his claims, so I think he's a better choice than Jeff A, who's just an outed recluse for the most part, from what I can tell.
I agree. Although also,
Mike?
I don't know what I'm being fishy with my claims. I haven't claimed you at all, and I don't want to out somebody who isn't willing to divulge who they are because they shared information with me. Okay,
Well,
I'm a good player. You don't want to kill me.
I
6
think
is
you're
the
an
number.
investigator ping and a fortune teller ping.
I will break a tie.
An investigator ping that is also potentially either evil
Doesn't seem
or
like
a
momentum.
mistake or both.
Jeff didn't vote on this.
I'd be okay with it.
I said I wouldn't fight the nomination.
3 is not enough. Mike is safe.
Yeah, kind of believe Jeff.
Danny boy?
May I please nominate Jeffy?
Danny Boy nominates Jeffy. Tell us why.
I want to be part of the alliance too. Maybe if I take out the leader of the alliance, I'll become the new alliance leader. That's Survivor 101 right there.
Ooh, Survivor 101. Jeffy, how do you defend yourself?
Bring it, Denny. I'll take you down tomorrow.
I gotcha. We don't have to vote on this.
Shout out to Rob. Has a
6 is the
podcast.
number.
Seems
I have to vote on you
enthusiastic.
in principle, Jeffy, but I don't. You're fine.
Jeff, I've given you so many opportunities to get yourself off this block. I want to be clear.
Have
Okay,
you?
you're not supposed to promote me
All
during
right,
the
3
day.
is not enough. It seems
Three, two,
unlikely we're going to get
three,
any
three,
traction.
Equalizing, Jeffy. I'm
Mike,
equalizing.
would you like to try?
Look,
Yeah, I'd like to nominate Rob, please.
Mike nominates Rob. Tell us why.
Rob doesn't think Jeff should die. Rob is at best a spent virgin. I think there's an incredibly likely world where he's just evil altogether too, and I think it's an easy world to clear up.
Rob?
I don't care if I die. I'm a good character, and my ability has been procced unsuccessfully. So do what you want.
6 is the number. The
The
Deus Ex
Break a tie.
Fiasco.
Are we lifting?
Yeah.
for Jeff? Okay.
At least
looks
once
like
per
it.
game, the storyteller
Jeff
will
gets
make a
to live.
mistake,
I'll leave it till the end.
correct
Excited
it,
for you,
I
Jeff.
can
and
nominate
publicly
McKay
admit to
again.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, 6 is enough. Rob's on the block.
The
I
war
was wrong. I
rages.
take everything I said back about not being able to get enough traction.
We went from
Yes,
a
you don't.
probably good character to a almost certainly good character for the
Bringing this day to a close.
The unbound
in
virgin. Almost
3,
certainly good.
2, 1. Rob has been executed and dies. Good night, everyone. Technically, would you consider a storyteller mistake that I did not put the died today reminder on the Grim to show the Undertaker? I don't think I consider that a storyteller mistake.
Was?
No, I was not the
No.
librarian.
Hey, Mike, fun game so far.
Yeah, it's going okay, except I poisoned the librarian too. Well, I got whatever. Anyway, who do I think the real fortune teller is? I think there's a world where Johnny might be the empath. How's that night order work? Am I already, is that ship sailed? Sorry.
I don't know. Poisoner's first in the night order.
But the demon would have killed before. No, if it would have got a ping on him. Boop 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 doop. Let's go with Eric.
All right, Eric, it is. Perfect. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Interesting. He thinks Mags is the freaking librarian. Has he not talked to his evil team? We gotta follow Mike tomorrow. Holy shit. Hey, Jeffy.
I'm gonna laugh if I'm just protecting evil, which is definitely possible at this point in time. Can I protect McKay again, please?
McKay, it is. Perfect. Thanks, Jeffy.
Thank you.
So in the world, okay, right, the world in which I know you like you're saying, Mark, like, oh, the librarian who saw him, he knows he poisoned Mags. So if Mags was the librarian, I would show incorrect information on him. That's why that's working, right? Hey, Denny boy. All right, time to take over in alliances.
Yeah. You know what's going on. You have my best interest at You have my best interest at heart, right?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I would like to attack Eric tonight, and I'd like you to bounce it to whoever you think I needed to kill.
So in this case, you want me to use the mayor best to help you the most that I think you need help with.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Have fun with that.
I think that makes sense. All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Steve.
Danny boy. I can't. You need to coordinate, evil team. You can't ask me to bounce it when you poison the freaking mayor. Accidental. They stumbled into it. I could go to Eric and pretend that he's the Raven Keeper. Right? Go to Eric and be like, hey, go ahead and pick a player. And be like, oops. But I don't think I need to do that. I don't think we need to go that crazy. Hey, Max, go ahead and pick a player for me.
Fantastic. I would like to check Mike and Juan, please.
You check Mike and Juan, and learn that no, neither of them is the demon.
Okay, very helpful. Thank you.
Enjoy. Hey, Johnny.
Still alive.
Still alive. Still alive. And today you're going to learn Virgin.
Okay.
Those got to be two of the saddest Undertaker pings to get. Drunk followed by Virgin.
Not great, especially when the drunk nominated the
Exactly.
Virgin.
When it was in that order, then you're like sad, right?
I am a bit sad. If I am the drunk, Steve, I'm gonna be even more sad.
No.
All right.
No.
I'm just saying, if I am, if I'm perma poisoned, that's a whole other thing. Like that, at least was someone else doing it to me. But yeah. All right.
All right. Thanks, Johnny.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, we'll show the Grim here. There is a world in which I go. I think I don't want to go too crazy. I don't want this to make this an atheist game where I'm going around and no other people last night made a mistake. I can't, like the poison player. I think it outs it too much if I do that to him. So I'm not. We'll keep the back pocket. We can use the poison for another mistake later and cover it with something else. But there's no, we don't need it to go too crazy. Hey, good morning, players. Eric died in the night.
Oh, really?
3 minutes.
So,
Who died?
my thought,
Eric?
That's interesting.
if I'm evil, I don't put the recluse in my pings. I put 2 townsfolk in.
Have you gotten information from Denny? I'm the spy.
Oh, I am the poisoner. I wish I would have.
Yeah.
I wish I would have been poisoner and spy sooner because I
Well,
got Eric last night.
Yeah, I know. Did you know that Eric was the mayor, and that y'all just
No.
poison killed a mayor?
Oh, whoops!
Well, that's what you did.
Well, I guess that's that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Can I get the
maybe.
rest of the live players really quick?
Yeah. Johnny Ace is the Undertaker. I think Denny's purposely leaving them alive for a little bit. McKay is the Raven Keeper, who is the red herring as well. So I would absolutely love to frame McKay. Also double claiming my fake claim, which is hilarious. Of Empath. Jeff is the Recluse, so telling the truth. Jeffy is the monk who is protecting McKay every night, which again helps us. And Mags is the fortune teller.
Yeah, that saw me as the drunk because I poisoned them. Whoops.
Yep. Well.
All right. Sorry, Jeffy's the monk. You said
on Mike.
Yes, on Bryant and Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then night 2, I checked Johnny and Jeff before all this recluse nonsense came out, and then Jeff came out as the recluse because I got a yes. So that made sense. So either Scarlet Woman who caught who caught the demon, or just a recluse.
That's the third evil thing I've heard on Jeff. So recluse. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get information last night as well?
Yeah, I checked Mike against Juan again, just in case like that 2 meant that Mike was like a Scarlet Woman, or he could still be another minion. But I got a no on Mike and Juan last night.
Okay, neat.
Yeah.
So according to your information, Bryant is the
starting demon.
Starting demon, probably a red herring or something. Yeah.
Maybe the red herring.
I'll go ahead and share with you what I am. I think that's fair. Okay. I am the Slayer, and I'm probably gonna go bang bang today.
Yeah, do it.
To that point. So, people I'm looking at are Jeffy. You said Mike and Juan are not the demon. Well, Juan's dead,
so not Mike. Yeah. He's also not the drunk. I'm his fake librarian. I just lied to him because I'm suspicious.
Okay.
Indy, there's literally been one mistake, and that's not putting the drunk down. Everything else has not been a mistake. There's literally not been a real mistake. The other mistakes is hidden by the poisoning. We're using the poisoner to cover mistakes. If you think there's been actual mistakes besides not putting a drunk down, I'd be curious to hear what you think there.
Yeah. There's definitely evil.
What was that about, Mike?
Look, Can a man just do a bit once in a while just for fun? Say hello to his
Yeah.
I mean,
friends?
do we want to keep him alive till final 3 if he actually is the recluse? Is the question.
This is going to be a good
Yeah.
day for Bryant.
Juan, you know
I can
you were
already
talking
feel it.
about who we should kill.
Good day for Bryant.
Jesus Christ, I forgot the 3 of us are dead.
It's
Welcome,
coming up, Bryant.
welcome back to town.
I'll use my dead vote on it. It's fine.
Nominations are open.
I obviously cannot nominate because I'm dead. I'm dead as hell. But the Council of the Dead, except for Eric, I'm so sorry, Eric, but the rest of the Council of the Dead got together and we discussed that there's an Undertaker seeing Bryant as the drunk and seeing Rob as the virgin. I don't believe there's a reason for a storyteller to make a change in the pings of a drunk investigator unless those pings actually include a minion. So there has to be a minion between Mike and Jeff. I have no idea what game Jeff is playing, and I truly believe I'm getting confused by that. But I am that it's so far-fetched and wild that I have to believe Jeff is actually the recluse, and I have to believe Mike is evil. Now, not only that, Mike claimed that a librarian saw him as a drunk, and nobody else has outed to be that librarian. At this point in the game, with all the mistakes that are happening and with the new Fabled, I would believe that if a librarian actually had seen Mike as a drunk, that librarian may have outed. So I am almost beginning to believe in a world where Mike is just making stuff up. Mike is a minion. We should kill Mike. We cannot vote. We don't nominate, but we'll vote.
I mean, the whole thing falls apart when the person who told me this is going to get either tell it themselves or I will out them at this point.
Oh, you're a minion?
Yeah, I have to make a confession. I lied to Mike until.
Oh wow.
So,
Because he didn't talk to me on
Actually, I
day
would have never expected that it was you.
If he had talked to me when, I would have told him the truth. And I never told him that.
So-
Somebody kill Max, please. Somebody kill Max.
It's fine.
I was literally
I
typing the day that I thought it was going to be safe that was going to come out and be like,
I was trying to be helpful.
Jeffy, you have your hand up and you're alive. What would you like to nominate?
I would, yes.
Who would you like to nominate?
Jeffy would like to nominate Johnny Ace.
Johnny Ace. Tell us more, Jeffy.
First of all, I have heard that there is at least one evil ping on Johnny Ace. And I need my vindication for day one. So, neener, neener, neener. And we should also do this.
Johnny Ace?
Like, I get you getting your vindication, and that is completely fair. I can't even imagine an evil ping on me from, like, there could be one. But beyond that, I'm still on the mic train right now because I haven't heard of a butler or a saint come out. I've heard of the Undertaker that heard Bryant was the drunk, so Jeff A as the recluse is good for outsider count. So let's kill Mike today.
It'll take 4 to put Johnny Ace on the block.
I do think Mike is a better choice than Johnny Ace, but
Any saints or butlers would be great right about now.
I think Jeff A is a better choice than Mike.
Steve, can I ask a rules clarification?
One's not enough. Sure, Danny boy.
So I've heard from another player that a mistake happened to them. You, according to the Fabled, you have to admit that you made a mistake, right? So you have to
Correct.
admit every single time you made a mistake.
Yes.
Steve has only admitted one mistake, correct?
Yes.
So either Bryant or that other person is full of crap, for sure.
Well, who's the other person?
It's me.
Who was that?
Me, Max.
Oh, then kill Mags. Like,
so
How am I
fine with that?
I will say that I told someone first thing on day one exactly what the mistake was because I didn't need to wait around and try to
Bye,
bring
Sunny.
it up because
you didn't have to wait until it was happening.
I will
and announced?
confirm that. While that is true, we did have a conversation day one. This did happen. I'm not completely sure it doesn't mean that Mags isn't evil, though.
Fine,
The
kill me, I don't
mistake
care.
wasn't announced, so how would you have known it happened on day one?
Because it was
announced till day two.
obvious. It was
The
glaringly
nature
obvious.
is obvious if it did happen. I can confirm.
So
I
is
mean,
it
you're
possible
in
that
the new pings.
Rob?
no, I just had one extra question for Juan. Is do you have any Italian blood in you?
Any what?
Italian blood.
Is that an offer? Or?
I
Rob?
am
Oh my God, Brian.
so lost.
There's not even a
What,
Godfather on the
Tell Brian
script.
for that, he's already
Mike
dead.
will nominate Mags.
All right, Mike,
Oh,
nominate
sorry,
Max.
Johnny had his hand up first. I apologize.
No, that's all
We'll
right.
get to Johnny in a second. Yeah.
Mags ruined our friendship on day one. and almost got me killed, and is one of the two people maybe making up a Deus Ex claim. And I think for lack of a better person to kill, obviously not me because I'm good, gotta get Mags.
Mags?
Well, Mike, I hate to be the one to tell you, but you were in a Fortune Teller 2 on night 1.
So that's what you wanted to tell me about.
Sure was. Which later got corrected to a yes, but last night I got a no on you, so I don't think you're actually the demon. So I don't want to kill you.
Well, now I feel a little bad.
Yeah.
Can you share who was in the 2?
4 is the number.
Yeah, Bryant was the other one.
Oh.
So I got a 2/yes on Mike
I'm
and
okay
Bryant.
with this dying if other people want it to, but it might not get votes. Interesting.
2 is not enough. No one's on the block.
Boy,
Johnny,
that was hard to do.
So patient.
Yeah, that was really hard to do.
Guys, don't turn on me.
I would like to nominate Mike.
Johnny nominates Mike. Tell us more.
Yeah, everything that Juan said first off, I agree with. And for me, today was between Jeff A and Mike, and as of right now, outsider count confirms Jeff A, assuming Bryant isn't the spy, which is still a possibility.
Worst spy ever if I am.
Mike?
I'm confused why we're building a world on Juan when Juan's entire bit was based on me lying about being told I was the drunk, which again isn't what happened. So
there are other reasons why I believe Juan.
But what Juan said was wrong. That's what I'm so confused about. But sure, whatever.
You're also in a fortune teller, yes.
But it's not just
I'm in a
that.
fortune
You're in a
teller
fortune
2.
teller, yes.
I'm in a fortune teller 2.
You're one of the You're one of the investigators.
One of the investigator.
Even though you're the drunk,
and
and then
fortune
shifted
teller, no.
off of you because Brian is the drunk.
4 is the number.
I'm not saying you're evil.
How does a fortune teller get a 2?
I think Town wants this.
Exactly. How does a fortune teller get a 2 unless the storyteller makes a mistake?
Although I want to kill Jeff
By
tomorrow.
being evil?
6 is enough.
Bryant
Mike's
is
now
That
on
was
the
too
block.
easy. Weird.
Because
Yeah,
of
that was
my
too easy.
isolated yes on Bryant. Bryant is either
If I'm the
demon
spy, why do I
who
put the
died
ping on
and
the right
passed
place?
through
Final call?
Scarlet woman.
Jeff, you're
Bringing
my
this
red hair.
day to a close.
Jeff nominates McKay.
There's a Scarlet Woman.
Jeff nominates McKay. Tell us more.
Well, 1, I wanted to do it, but 2, McKay is very suspicious and also double claiming somebody, so it's worth doing.
Ooh.
McKay.
Jeff, sure.
They're the goblin.
Yes.
they're the goblin.
You know what? Only I'm the goblin.
Oh no, the storyteller can make a mistake and make that a win condition.
7 is the number.
It is over.
In general, I would also like this dead.
They're in a double claim. Why is it?
Oh shoot,
me?
I meant to vote on that. Oh well. It wasn't gonna get votes anyway.
Oh,
Not
McCain in a
7.
double.
Yeah,
3 is not
7
enough.
to lift is not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Shut up, Dave.
Bringing this day to a close.
Sorry,
In 3,
Bye bye.
2, 1.
Bye-bye.
Mike is executed and dies. Good night, everyone. Okay, going back because I didn't want to interrupt all that stuff happening, right? There was a talk about the mags, the Fortune Teller 2. A Fortune Teller 2 is, I'm using the poison to cover and hide the misinformation, right? To obscure the game. So you can give a poison fortune teller a 2. You can give a poison fortune teller a purple. You can tell them I could have said like poison or investigator. There's a number of things I could do to a poison player that makes their ability go away. Is it the best thing to do? Is it the most fun thing to do? I don't know. We're gonna find out if the players liked it or not. I needed something that was poisoned to pretend to be the misinformation, to hide the real misinformation, to put them at odds with each other. And that was the goal. And so far, that aspect of it has worked out. Is it going to make for a fun game? I don't know. We're going to find out. For those of you asking, the new character says it's a Fabled. At least once per game, the storyteller will make a mistake, correct it, and publicly admit to it. I also wanted to do something that I feel most trouble brewing storytellers at the early career would do, which is give a 2 to a fortune teller or give a what do you call it? Give like a forget to put the drunk down. So by giving a 2 to the fortune teller, I kind of framed him as both being evil, right? That was my thought process, at least. Maybe it doesn't work out, and maybe there's better ways to do this.
What is with all the mistakes?
Hey, Jeffy.
Why do I think that McKay's just the poisoner now?
What? Don't want to protect McKay anymore? You guys have been buddies.
I'm still gonna protect McKay.
Oh, okay. You're still gonna protect
They're
McKay.
basically my ride or die at this point in time. But the fact that McKay was asked a question and I'm a little concerned with the response right now means I think that McKay's the poisoner.
Okay.
But yeah, it's McKay.
All right, McKay it is. Thank you, Jeffy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it absolutely forces a mistake. It's not like there may be a mistake. It forces at least one mistake, and you have to publicly admit it and correct it. Hey, Danny boy.
Why'd you kill Eric like that?
I mean, you can't control me. Don't meta me, Danny boy.
I wanted to just attack him, the mayor, the whole game, and like.
Yeah, it would have been fun. You know, I was on your side, but you might want to have a chat with your minions on that one.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, who's getting it tonight?
May I please attack Jeffy?
Sure, Jeffy it is. Just to be clear, this is Jeffy, not Jeff A, because that would be a storyteller mistake.
Jeffy.
Jeffy, got it. Perfect. Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Mags, go ahead and pick two players.
All right.
You're getting lots of fortune teller information.
So much just coming out my ears. All right. Let's go ahead and check Jeffy and McKay.
Jeffy and McKay, and you learn that yes, one of them is the demon.
All right. Fine.
Enjoy.
That's fine. Thanks.
Oh, I need to do this. Died today.
Still alive.
You're still alive, Johnny.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, pretty easy. You're gonna learn poisoner.
Okay. Okay. You know what, Steve? Last time, I was the empath, and I said I am not real, and I was real. So you know what? I am going to, for now, believe my information until it really doesn't make sense.
Okay, that seems like a good thing to do. Hopefully, I don't have to come and tell you I made a storyteller mistake later.
Yeah, that would be great if you didn't have to do that.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you.
Thanks, Johnny. All right, McKay is not actually safe. Storyteller mistake. Yeah, let's wake him up. Good morning, players, but not for Jeffy, who died in the night.
Oh, interesting.
3 minutes.
Very
Okay.
interesting.
All right.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Game. Let's see here. You died day 2. You were executed. You got Jeff lifted off of and got killed. You is that right?
Yep.
Okay. I think I'll tell you what I am. I think that's fine. I'm the Slayer. I meant to shoot yesterday, except I was a freaking dummy and I was taunting Mike and talking to my neighbors that I completely forgot. But I'm alive, so I'm happy to shoot anyone. I think.
Because if I'm poisoned, then
I'm fine with hearing you saw that, but doesn't really mean anything in this game.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. So
I definitely have someone else down as fortune teller.
They're lying.
Okay.
I've been hard claiming fortune teller since day 1.
Did you look at me?
Yeah, I did.
Was I in a no?
I keep forgetting
I'll
about
tell
the
you what I
freaking
got
death
after you tell me what you are.
redemptions. Normally we don't do them for this night, but I'll announce it.
Oh, you are.
I'll announce it.
Claim.
Love that.
I'm gonna keep them up.
I got a yes
I'll
on
get to them. I am sorry, Tom. I am sorry, Alan Michael, who also has one in the queue.
Does it?
No.
Chat, yell at me when it's the end of the night. Yell at me to remind me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm trying to keep the game going too fast.
Empath is a great.
Also, hi, Matara.
Red herring.
Hello, Matara.
So why aren't you pushing on your double claim?
I don't know. I have not heard of another empath, so no one has told me they are the empath. So
okay,
more, but you know.
And like 3 people claiming there to be mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, Mags is claiming a mistake that is a mistake, and so is Brian. Like those two could not possibly.
I agree. The thing is, like, I fully see. Like, the thing is, I have no reason in my world, which granted, you might not coincide with. You and McKenna are in double claim because you are a minion. Mike is a minion, and Max is just a demon. Because that's why Max was trying to claim librarian.
I'm happy
seeing
with
Mike
Max
as a
today.
drunk. Okay, so
I'm also
at
happy
least
with
we
Mike
have
today.
our interests aligned. Even though I believe you're on a different team than me, we both agree Max is the most likely demon candidate today.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Jeff
See,
A. if
now that
evil,
makes me believe that.
is just a
Now that
minion.
makes me believe Max is not a demon. Are you double bluffing me? Are you triple bluffing me? What is happening?
No, I'm
Juan.
literally the empath.
Gotta love Juan. We need a
I've
Juan
kept it
emote in
pretty close
chat.
to the chest. I did.
We need
I
like a
did tell
Juan
Max
head
day
explode
one.
emote.
That is a thing that I did. We decided to just hard claim to each other, and she did tell me that weird mistake, misinfo that did happen. She was being honest.
That's
If he's the
fair.
recluse or not, like, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's just useless.
Have you talked to Satan
So-
lately
No.
at all?
Slayer still?
I don't know. I haven't talked to her since day one. Like Jeffy, Satan, and McKay. Like Jeffy gave me a claim day one. I've heard nothing else since. I've got nothing from McKay or Satan. I haven't.
I'm gonna probably shoot Satan or McKay today, and I'll probably want Mags dead.
I am total. I mean, McKay is who I suggested be nominated.
Juan is running the game and having Star Pass on night one, but that's extremely far fetched.
Fucking with me.
How?
Or not.
Rob, I'm not. I have.
You look, man.
No.
Your rules made up on
I'm
nonsense.
telling you.
So don't even start with me.
Juan,
All right.
Juan could
Welcome
not
back,
have
players.
Star Pass. Juan could be the spy. That's my niche role.
Danny boy, is that a hand?
Hi everyone, it's info dump time. And when I say info, I mean there's not that much info, but
Oh, Denny, I have info for you.
I love info. Real quick, I am this game Slayer. For those who I have not told, I meant to shoot yesterday, and then I got distracted talking to my
That's
neighbors.
the info I have for you.
Oh, good.
I got a yes last
yesterday.
Oh, again?
Yes. Would you like to hear it, or do you just want to go with your gut?
Go for it.
I got a yes on Jeffy and McKay last night.
Yeah, you would say that.
It's quite the
Okay,
fiasco.
So right now I'm concerned that one of Bryant or Mags is evil.
It is quite the fiasco.
And so
I
if
think
Mags
that's
is
for
evil-
sure
Very good.
true.
Very good.
So I probably don't want to
Texas
shoot McKay
speech.
in that case. What if I shoot someone like Satan today?
You can shoot me. I won't die. Unless I don't know that I'm the demon. Yay, secret lunatic!
And I probably
Shoot
want
Mags.
Mags dead today.
Shoot
just
Mags.
because
I don't
Bryant or
think
Mags.
Shoot Mags.
Is evil.
Secret
But I
out-
would shoot
uh,
Mags. I would
the
honestly
others
shoot
way
Mags.
up
I would like to execute
Yeah,
Mags because
I'm
I don't know if Mags is necessarily the demon.
Okay,
Mags
shoot me
is-
then. I
Yeah,
want you
shoot
to
me
shoot
then.
me, Denny.
Well, my concern is if we're killing Mags because we think Mags is evil, then I'd rather shoot Satan because then Mags is trying to paint McKay as evil, right?
How you
Why
been,
don't we wait till
Coldfire?
we get Mags on the block and then you can shoot?
That works for me. I agree.
To be fair, I was also cool with you shooting McKay
McKay?
I'm going to nominate Mags.
or Satan.
McKay nominates Mags. Tell us more.
I do not believe that there's both a fortune teller and an empath on this script.
Well, there is one. They are on the script.
No, I mean in the game.
Shut up, Jeff.
Mags?
I feel like that's a wild accusation to make from someone who's in a double claim.
This is true, and I'm still concerned about this.
Yeah, and I don't know why nobody's pushing on that. So
I'm gonna nominate McKay later, to be honest.
Okay.
But I
just think
also
Jeff-
want you dead for other
Denny
reasons,
should
Mags.
shoot
I
me.
don't know.
No, Denny should just shoot me.
All right.
I would love to know if there are any other legitimate
down with Denny to
reasons
shoot you
other
also.
than the slightly chaotic thing I did to Mike.
It's the fact that you and Bryant both claim to
Yeah, I
Have
have
a
a
mistake.
mistake.
have a mistake.
That's the thing that worries me.
You tell him, Percy. Tell him.
Yeah, that's fine then.
Kid.
3 votes is the minimum.
I would
Also,
vote
what
for
you need
this.
to do is
I'm not
roll
sure if the
rest
cow's gonna like this
Overvoted.
reveal,
problem,
chat.
Mags, unfortunately,
overvote
if
it.
you're not evil,
No,
he's
evil's
far.
voting.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Nope. Just take me down. Y'all are always down.
5 is enough in almost the entirety of
Okay,
the
I don't
count.
like that. I do not like that.
Okay.
Not like that.
Unless
I'm
Mags
gonna-
knows that she has a Scarlet Woman, and there's 6
Satan?
left.
I will nominate McKay.
Nominates McKay. Tell us why.
I'm gonna out the double claim today because I'm fed up with it. McKay's double claiming me. I don't know if we want our role question mark to be out there. Maybe it's a mistake.
Don't worry.
I don't know.
Satan, just talk to Jeff, okay?
Okay, I can talk to Jeff later. I think I trust Jeff as the recluse right now, but I don't know for sure. Okay, if it's cleared up, then it's fine. I'm fine.
I mean,
Okay.
it's not cleared up for everyone. Other people might want to vote on this.
If Jeff is
Yeah,
not the
if
recluse,
other
we
people
have
want
other
to,
problems.
but if it's cleared up, I'm fine.
Yeah, if I'm not the recluse, then we have a hidden saint or a hidden butler for some reason.
Butler.
Yeah.
I love you, Butler. Thank you for gracing me with your presence.
The one thing we know for sure
Butler,
6 is the number.
it's not a Baron game. It's not a Baron game, guys.
There were 2 drunk tokens in the bag. It was fine. It was fine.
Chaos
Figured out
Butler.
the
Jeffy,
mistake.
did you tell town what you were?
Nope, not yet.
I know what
Okay.
Jeffy is.
0, believe it or not, is not enough to beat 5. Okay,
I
safe
know
for the day.
Jeffy's faithful.
Sorry, real quick. Would the dead prefer I shoot McKay today? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think it's worth it.
I generally don't think
I'm
it
not
matters.
dead.
But
Yeah,
that's who
shoot
I would
me
shoot
so
at.
that I don't look suspicious going into Final 3, please.
That's who I would
Yeah,
shoot, but I don't think you have an ability to
Just
shoot
what a
Denny.
minion would say.
Eric?
No, I was just supporting Denny.
Steve, I'd like to claim Slayer, and I'd like to shoot McKay, please.
Danny Boy claims Slayer and shoots McKay. The game goes on,
Oops, killed
bringing
you.
this day to a close in
Well, I don't
3,
think Denny was probably sober at this point in the
2,
game.
1. Max has
having a
been
life.
executed and dies. Good night. This is where a game gets kind of interesting. We don't really have anything else. It's just like a normal game of Trouble Bring It now with one simple mistake. One simple mistake and one poisoned info that looks like a mistake. Neither of which, by the way, really affected the game that much, other than the version didn't proc, right? If you think about this from, if you take out that mistake and saw all the information, it's this subtle tweak, a subtle finger on the scale that did this, right? It's interesting how, if you think about what the Fable can actually do, I think this is a good example of how much it can shake things up.
Actually, you know what? I don't have a claim for Mike.
Hey, Denny boy. Slayer shot didn't work. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that was unlucky. Thought I'd get him. As much fun as it would be to bring Johnny Ace to the final 3, bring an Undertaker along, I think they're too trusted. So
Yeah.
they have to go. So I will kill Johnny Ace today.
Johnny Ace it is. All right. I had a feeling this was coming. Thanks, Denny boy.
Thanks, Steve.
That's it. There's Ravenkeeper is Ravenkeeper not there. Undertaker's gone. Yeah, we'll ask them what they think the mistake is. We'll explain the mistake, and then we will get their vote rating for the payout. Good morning, players. Last night, Johnny Ace made a mistake while cliff jumping, and yeah, sorry, Johnny, the real world is not Looney Tunes.
Was it a storyteller mistake?
That was a death redemption by Alan Michael 40 minutes ago, and I keep forgetting to redeem it. We are in Final Four. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to figure it out.
Oh, do the empaths have new numbers?
There are no
They're both
empaths.
next to our
Nope.
recluse.
Wait,
Still a one from me.
There's no empaths, Denny.
I don't know what that
Empath is
means.
a demon bluff.
I'm finally useful though, which is very exciting. Okay, I'm the empath, by the way. There's no point in any.
Empath is a demon bluff. That I'm putting money on it right now.
Well, I mean, if Satan's the empath,
no.
we really should have killed Jeff one of the many times we had him nominated.
I think why I'm still alive is because I'm the least useful empath in the whole world.
I feel like it's possible Jeff is actually a minion after all this, but then where's the other outsider? No, he must be a
Where's the other outsider?
Jeff is
That's why I think they left me alive.
I have
Also, for whatever
whatever happened to me, it doesn't matter.
I don't think it's a spy game unless I'm perma poisoned because I was the Undertaker.
I think we're getting a bunch of mistakes
Oh.
fixed in Final 3, so let's just go sleep.
I have a world where
It would be very
Bryant,
interesting to see if
Denny,
anywhere
and
went
McKay are the evil team.
Okay, well, that's a
and
bad
Johnny
world.
was the drunk instead.
Be nice.
Huh, that'd be interesting.
I could absolutely be the
I'm
drunk
not
and-
evil.
At the very least in that world,
Why
we have an evil dead.
I mean, you don't really need to go to Final
Yeah,
Four,
definitely
right?
that's a very interesting.
Brant makes a good point.
I think that's a good idea.
But then what about you, Mike?
What about me?
Well,
Hi.
what is McKay if McKay's not the empath?
I don't know. Ravenkeeper, I think, but who the hell knows? I'm not sure. The only world where I'm evil is I had to have been a starting demon who nominated a virgin and got executed
It
handily.
is true, Daniel. You can star past a recluse and they stay good.
I
I've
know
only
some
ever done
people
it
like-
once
sorry.
in a real game.
That's fine.
And everyone had fun with it, I think. The person that was like, everyone knew it was a recluse.
Yeah.
From the,
oh,
like
God.
this
Okay.
situation would be the perfect kind of situation to do it.
I hate this. I hate being in
Me
Final
too.
3 or
I
Final
also
4.
hate
I
this.
guess
I would so rather be dead.
There's no reason to execute here, so I guess we all sleep.
Agreed.
That is
Yeah.
the question, isn't it? Do we go to sleep or do we not?
Unless Steve makes a storyteller mistake and kills us all.
What if there
Or
were
there's 3 evils alive.
If
Danny
it's
boy?
specifically McKay, Denny, and
Okay, 2 points. Sorry, I really don't think that there's 3 evils alive between Bryant and Mags and Bryant's information and I don't know weirdness going on that right side. Sorry, other way.
Left
I
side?
don't think there's any way we have 3 evils alive. So I think we can sleep. Johnny, are you willing to share your information?
Yes, I am. So I'm the Undertaker. I am not the drunk unless Juan is the spy, because Juan, Washerwoman, confirmed me. And I want to be very clear on how this happened. Juan said, on 3, we're going to say your role. And I said, okay, so you're the Washerwoman. And Juan said, yeah, okay. So I said, okay, 1, 2, 3, go. And then I was silent, and he said Undertaker. So Juan is either the Washerwoman or the spy. I don't, unless I was perma-poisoned the entire game, then I don't think that Juan is the spy. So I cannot be the drunk. I saw Bryant as the drunk. I saw Rob as the virgin. I saw Mike as the poisoner.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
The fact that I died after we killed Mags makes me wonder if Mags was also evil.
Did I not send? I didn't send the
It's
Grim
definitely
to
possible.
Satan
I think
last
either
night,
way we
right?
have an evil dead. I don't
Technically,
think
that was a storyteller mistake.
I think we have an evil
Don't
dead.
worry about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would not
Brian's
talk about
fiction.
any alive
I hate
players.
that actually. I hate that that was a real
just let the
storyteller
demon kill
mistake.
whoever they want to
I
kill.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
Starve them out.
Final call for nominations.
I mean, I don't trust any of the alive players, so whatever. Except Jeff. I guess I trust Jeff accidentally.
Yeah, unfortunately, I trust
God.
Jeff too.
I love being the most trustworthy recluse of all time.
I know, right?
Jeff, I think I have bad
evil
news,
things?
brother.
I have some bad news for you, Jeff. You might
Bringing
be
this day
killing
to a
me
close
tonight.
Oh God.
in 3.
If Jeff doesn't
2,
die, we know he's the demon, though. At
1.
least there's that.
Nobody's executed. Nobody dies.
Oh, jeez.
Good night, everyone. You guys, I made so many jokes about how we're doing TB because it's the easiest thing. I can't make mistakes. And then I literally forgot to wake up the spy, right? I don't think I did.
Doesn't matter.
Satan,
Hello.
did I
Has he
forget to
come
send
down?
you the Grim last night?
No, you sent me the Grim.
I did send you the Grim. I was telling chat that I thought I made a legit actual mistake, but I didn't
think
intend
you
to.
sent it to me. Did you?
Okay. Well, you know what? Nobody has a rewind button, so nobody actually knows if it happened or not. We'll just assume it was not a storytelling because it wasn't an intentional one, but I thought I might have made a real one. It was like very less impactful because you've seen it, nothing's changing. But like,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here panicking about making a real storyteller mistake in the reveal. Chat, you rewind it. You let me know. All right, I'll send it to you tonight.
Woo! Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey, Steve.
All right, Denny boy. I think I know what this choice is going to be, but
I think I'll kill Jeff.
Jeff,
Our confirmed outsider.
Jeffy. Okay, Jeffy. I see.
Jeff
Jeffy.
A.
Jeff A.
Please.
Now, what if I make a storyteller mistake and I think you're pointing at 1 away from what you really are? That would be terrible.
Oopsie poopsie.
Yeah.
Don't do
But
that.
no. Jeff, it is. Yeah. Like, with the evil team, no one taking an outsider bluff, you kind of have to. Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Good luck. No, YouTube does not, Ellen Michael. Lies. I might have shown it. I did send the Grim. Thankfully. I realized, I just remember going to Denny Boy and being like, that's it. There's nothing else to do tonight. But apparently there was. I did send it. Okay. Great. Ha! I'm better than I thought.
Okay, here we
Good
go.
morning, players. Last night, Unfortunately, Jeff A died because he was transformed by a wizard wish into Ben Burns' internet and immediately died. That's a great one. And that request comes from Tom is trans. Thanks for that one. 37 minutes of missing on that one and forgot to send it. This is your final 3, so I'll give you guys about 3 minutes.
I don't know if that's real.
I'll give you guys 4 minutes and then we'll close the day.
What'd you get, Satan?
I got a
2 probably. Yeah.
Of course you got a 2.
Of course.
That's not right.
Oh, of course.
That actually makes me think you're more evil, Satan.
Yeah, same.
No.
I have a
not
brief
though.
world to pitch really quick.
Wait.
I know Bryant and I are clearly in opposition. In my world, Bryant was evil. Johnny must have been poison locked or at least poison sniped several times because Bryant would have been the starting demon. I have yeses on Bryant and Mike. I have a yes on Johnny and Jeff, and I had a yes on Jeffy and McKay. If Denny's Slayer shot didn't work on McKay yesterday, then Denny may not be the Slayer. But that's my world. So to me, it's McKay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm leaning to McKay here too.
Me too, and I don't even agree with Mags apparently.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm leaning Denny boy.
I mean, in my world, both of them are evil.
I
So
mean,
they're both...
so in
Jeffy,
my
your
head,
hand
They
Denny,
are,
was
but I have
up.
a fortune teller yes on McKay and not Denny.
And
I
2 other pairs.
True.
You're not the 4th.
Yeah, one including a
100%.
recluse.
I 100% believe that Denny Boy could wriggle his way out of a Slayer, claim if he were the demon. But I do think it just makes more sense for Slayer to be a minion bluff who clears their demon. The demon's claiming Ravenkeeper, and oh no, the demon found out, I was the Ravenkeeper, so they're not killing me at night. Like that.
Just
kinda
to be
makes
clear,
sense.
players, the game ends at the end of this countdown. Jeffy, did you have something you want to say?
You're muted.
Just the way, and this is the thing that Eric and I were talking about, just the way that Denny really wanted Town to decide who he was going to shoot instead of going with what he wanted felt evil to me. So I would be inclined to go after Denny.
Rob?
Hey, what are you?
Denny, I have a question. What day did you shoot?
Day 4. That's the day we killed Max.
Yep, day 4.
Day 4, the day we killed Mags. Okay.
McKay, what are you?
Oh,
I'm the Ravenkeeper.
Okay.
Denny
Yeah.
boy, is that it? 2 minutes for
Well,
noms.
I mean, like, I
I'm-
Slayer shot McKay, so I have to, like,
One
you know.
million. It has to be.
So I'm leaning
So is
towards
there-
Satan.
I fully believe that Satan has a 2, and I think it's McKay. That's sort of where I'm at.
I don't wanna go for
I'm
McKay.
inclined to think it's Satan because of that too.
I'll only vote for McKay.
I have to either be poisoned or I have to find a singular minion among Mags, Mike, and Bryant.
If you're poisoned,
Which
then-
is possible. There are some worlds that's possible in.
Okay.
But it's
Mike
pretty
as a
difficult.
poisoner.
Yeah. Mike being seen as a poisoner is a pretty viable world for that's who your minion is.
Twice, in
Yeah,
fact.
it's possible. Yeah, I think that's probably the simplest world for me. I can believe that.
We're at the final minute, so
Someone
I
nominate.
would vote on either, to be honest, at this point.
So
But I trust Jeff the most.
if we believe that Denny is good and on the good team, then it can only be Satan.
I don't believe Denny is on the good team.
Okay, I'm just saying, these are the worlds, right? Denny is good and on the good team. It can only be Satan. The
That's
other
not true.
possibility is that Denny is evil, right? And therefore,
final 30 seconds.
Someone
nominate-
nominate.
it's
Denny
McKay.
Boy nominates Satan.
Or Denny.
Denny boy nominates Satan. Denny boy, lay it out for us.
I think it is completely possible that McKay is the demon. Mags poisoned me the day that I Slayer shot, and McKay is the demon. The fact that Satan was said Empath 2 makes me obviously think it's her because I know I'm not evil. So Satan could be just a minion, and McKay could be the demon, and that seems totally viable. But I have to make a choice. They weren't nominating, which is something that the evil team likes to do, so I just have to make a decision and go with it.
Satan herself, your defense.
That's true. I was not nominating. I should have looked at the timer. I will be nominating after this. We can Dorito. I would like to do that. I'm not the demon. I am the empath. I've been the world's most useless empath until right now, and then even then, I'm useless.
What
So
if-
this has been a rough game.
You put your info in chat.
Oh, yeah,
2
sure.
votes is needed to put Satan on the block.
I'm concerned Satan isn't going to nominate McKay.
I will. Don't worry.
I think it's Denny. I think it's
Denny. I think this is the greatest amount of nights. If it's not, then I just have ones until I have a 2 now.
1 is not enough. Satan herself is safe for the day.
So Satan was like the third come to stand this whole game.
I'm just gonna do that.
Satan
quickly.
herself nominates McKay. Tell us more.
I trust Jeff the most in this game, and Jeff thinks it's McKay. I think either of them have arguments. So I'm not really super pressed. It's mostly about what town wants here, in my opinion. But that's what I'm going with. Also, McKay double claimed me for like half the game.
I did double claim you for half the game because I was trying to get killed in the night. I didn't want to say I was the Raven Keeper because who would? But also, you're all going to vote on this, and good is going to lose. But I don't think anything I say is going to convince you guys. I'm not even sure it wasn't Satan, so I don't think it matters if we kill me. It's not me, though, so that's all I got.
Who's the number?
For the next nomination.
Well,
I mean, I will nominate
we should
Danny,
vote on
but
who the demon
This seems like down. I don't want it to be.
All of evil is voting on this, so enjoy that. 100% every evil
8
player voted on this.
is enough. McKay is on the block.
It can't be.
It cannot be beaten. Therefore, McKay is brought into the center of town, is executed, and dies. And our game is now over. And yes, thank you. Thank you, Clock. And the game goes to our evil team. Congratulations, evil team. Yeah, I mean, we'll get to the mistake. I will say there's only a single storyteller mistake made in this game. Despite what you might have heard, there's only one. Other than that, it was just a very simple trouble brewing being overthought by a lot of very advanced players, which I do like. That being said, let's give a shout out to our Slayer, Denny Boy the Imp, who was your starting and ending imp the entire game, along with Satan herself, your spy.
There was a spy.
There was a spy, and we'll round out our evil team with Mike, our poisoner, who did poison some people. That was your evil team for the entirety of the game. On day 1, when I sent out the bag, I forgot to put a drunk in. Oopsie. Or actually, so the token says whoopsie. So there was no drunk put in the bag. So when I realized that during the first day looking at the Grim, we decided that whoever nominates the virgin will become the drunk in that moment. And that is why Bryant, your starting investigator, became the drunk. And when he nominated Rob the virgin, he did not die. If you go back and look, Satan, I don't know if you noticed that there was a missing outsider or a missing drunk on the Grim.
I did.
Okay, you did. The drunk token was on yourself. I accidentally put the drunk token on the spy. When I shifted my Grim, it fell down next to the spy. That's why there was no drunk in play. I'm sorry. That was like a very easy to make mistake.
That was a Deus Ex thing, and I was just like, I'm along for the ride. We'll see what happens.
It just fell into the wrong place. That's why we fixed it. However, on night 1, Mags, the fortune teller, did wake and pick Mike and Bryant, and I told Mags that you got a 2 because I misunderstood that you were the, I read it like an empath. You're supposed to learn how many are evil, not if it's the demon or not. And then I had to go back and correct it until you got a yes. All of that was bullshit because you were poisoned by Mike, so that was not actually affected by the Fable. That was just you being poisoned akin to getting a green from like
that
anything
is so
else.
Mean.
Yes, it is very mean. Thank you. Eric the mayor was killed. Mayor bounced one night to Juan the washerwoman and then was accidentally poisoned by Mike, who thought he was the fortune teller. And Denny Boy killed Eric and said, please bounce it to somebody that should die. I couldn't, because the evil team accidentally stumbled into that level of coordination.
Very funny combo between Mike and I was like, did you know you poison killed the mayor? And he was like,
yeah,
no.
I will remind you, there was a spy and a poisoner that did not really sync up until like day 3. Jeffy the monk, who spent the entire time protecting McKay, your red herring Raven Keeper. Jeff, your only outsider, the recluse, and Johnny Ace was the sober and healthy undertaker that got all true information. Congratulations. So to reiterate, the one mistake that was made was that we forgot to put the drunk in. The drunk was on the spy, which is not legal, so we moved it to whoever nominated the version on the first day. And then retroactively, I told Bryant, "Hey, actually, you pointed at the wrong people." But like in theory, with the recluse on the other half of your ping, I didn't have to do that. Your information would have been pinged off of the recluse anyways, and you can give a drunk true information. But I did that to try to cover. Because I also thought one of the things that always happens when I run in person is somebody points at someone or I point at someone and they say, "Oh, I thought you were pointing at a different player." So I wanted to emulate that a little bit here in this.
So my meta was right?
Yes, your meta was absolutely right. But layered a little bit with the poison covering to make it seem like whoever was poison was getting the Deus Ex information, right? Hey, this is Evil Steve. Thank you so much for watching Blood in the Clocktower here at the Grim. If you'd like to help us grow, please make sure you like and hit that subscribe button down below and leave a comment. It really does help. We'll have more Clocktower content coming your way soon. For now, why don't you hop on over to join.thegrim.gg and hop onto our Discord server where we run games pretty much every day of the week. And if you've never played, don't be scared. We absolutely love teaching new players. Now, in the meantime, why not check out some of these videos? Stay healthy, friends.